Lady Jumpers and the Lady Maroons of Pulaski County. The records for tonight: Somerset comes into this battle 3-5 on the season, and Pulaski at 8-4. I'm gonna pause it here as we get ready to stand for the national anthem. As I stated earlier, folks, this is Coach West with you all tonight. I will be your sole commentator. This crosstown rivalry here between the Lady Jumpers and the Lady Maroons, tipping off for the first time this year. Lady Jumpers are battling a few injuries here, and Pulaski controls the tip. Got Madeline Butcher bringing the ball up the court. Swings it around to Bella Stevens. Kick back out. Hannah Murray kicks it back out. Three-point attempt. It's no good. Rebounded by Sophie Barnes. She's being harassed as she's trying to bring it back up court. This leads to a turnover And a basket by the Lady Maroons. Madeline Butcher. Early on, it looks like Pulaski's very content with full court pressure. Leads to another turnover. Pulaski's being unselfish with the ball. Another three-point attempt is good. Madeline Butcher comes into the season averaging 15 points a game. She's the leading scorer for the Lady Maroons. Serenity's got it. Swings it back. It's Blair Piles. Back to Serenity. Maddie breaks the pressure. Sophie with wide open three in the corner. Rebounded by the Lady Maroons. Another three-point attempt by the Lady Maroons, and it's good. On the season, Pulaski comes in shooting around 28.9% from the field from three-point range. They've attempted four so far, made two. That's a basket by Serenity Haynes. Stop the bleeding. Lily Todd swings it around. They call a foul on Maddie Cooper, her first team first here in the first quarter. First is no good by Bella Stevens. Coming into the season, Pulaski County shooting just over 64%, 65% for the season. She misses both. Good rebound by Sophie Barnes. Immediate pressure. Seemed to break that pressure. Piles looking down low. It's tipped out of bounds. Possession stays with the Lady Jumpers. Inbounds past Serenity. Poked out of bounds by Pulaski. Possession arrow stays with Somerset. Inbounds right here in the coffin corner. Surveying. It's a hard pass. Serenity, and it's poked away. Taylon Ralston looks up. Madeline. It's three-point attempt. It's no good by number 24, Lily Todd, and a rebound foul. Fouls on Hannah Murray will be her first, team's first. And it leads to another turnover. Pulaski County with that stingy half-court defense from the inbounds early. Another three-point attempt. It's in and out. Hard rebound. They call it jump ball. Possession arrow favors Somerset. You got a timeout here by Somerset. Be a 30-second timeout. On the season, Somerset is shooting 34.7% from the field, 30% from the three-point line. Piles gets it in. Oh. A little hazy there, but Serenity comes up with it. They call a turnover on Sophie. Pulaski playing the very stingy half-court, full-court defense here from the inbounds. Madeline Butcher brings the ball up the court. Swings it to Lily Todd. Hannah Murray. Tough take. Can't quite cut off the ball, and it leads to a 2-point basket. Score is 10-2 in favor of Pulaski County. Serenity gets over it. Pass to Maddie's just a bit too high. Inbounds pass to Butcher. Swings it. It's back to Butcher. That's tough. It's a tough foul to call there on number 2. Macy Huff, it'll be her first, team second. Wiley Todd misses the first of 2. Second attempt is good. Inbounds pass. Looking. Gets into Sophie. She breaks the pressure. It's a tough take. They call the foul. Blocking. That was a hard-nosed take there by Sophie. Earns her a trip to the charity stripe. She makes the first of 2. Second attempt is good. Score now is 11-4 in favor of Pulaski County. Madeline Butcher bringing the ball up the court. Swings it to number 1. That would be Taylon Ralston. Mid-range jumper is good by Lily Todd. Or Lily Todd, my apologies. It's good to break the full court pressure. Ball's tapped out of bounds. Possession arrow stays with Somerset. Sophie's looking. Gets out to Serenity. And they call traveling on Serenity. Picked up the pivot foot. With Lily Todd inbounding it here to Madeline Butcher. Swings it to Hannah, back to Madeline. To Taylon. Something you don't see quite too often nowadays, a 3-second call in the paint on Pulaski, and it's a turnover. Sophie's double team. There's a foul. Looks like it's on number 25, Hannah Murray. It'll be her second, team's fourth. Or I apologize, team's third. Sophie, great move. Shoulder movement. She's able to get a clear lane to the basket. Cuts the lead down 13-6. It's a deep 3-point attempt. It's good. Taylon Ralston pushes the lead back up to double digits. Pulaski seeming pretty content with shooting threes. There's a timeout by Coach Laughlin. Be a 30-second timeout. Coming out of the timeout break here will be Serenity Haynes inbounding the balls. Score is 16-6 with 3:37 left in the first quarter. That's a great way to break the pressure. They're going to call a double. Carry, rather. Coach Laughlin does not seem too pleased with that call. Butcher's at the top of the key. Swings it out to Murray. And it's a great steal by Sophie, and she's taking it on. A bit too strong. Gotta love Sophie's determination, though, to at least take it to the basket. And a travel on Madeline Butcher. And with that, a pair of subs. Madeline Cooper comes in for Serenity Haynes. And Hannah Murray comes out in favor for Carolyn Heist. Inbound pass here to Lucy Hott. It's a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Pulaski County. Tough position to be in there. Substitution. Blair Piles comes in for Lucy. Threads the needle there. 3-point attempt. And it's good. 3-point basket by number 11, Caroline Heist. And a timeout is called by Coach Laughlin. It'll be a 30-second timeout. And with 2:57 left here in the first quarter, Pulaski County, the majority of their points have come off of 3-point attempts. Be Macy Huff inbounding the ball. It's a great pass, great find. Finds Maddie Cooper. Swings it out to Blair, and they call a foul. As you can tell by the scoreboard, it's been a little bit of tough sledding tonight for the Lady Jumpers to find many baskets. They've come out in the open court for the most part. It's a good find to Sophie. 3-point attempt. It's not good. Rebounded by number 1, Taylon Ralston. She looks out for Madeline Butcher. Back to Taylon. Swings it around. 3-point attempt by Heist. It's no good. Tough battle there by Macy, and it comes down to Blair. Now she's double teamed. Leads to a steal by Butcher and a run out. A 2-point basket. Macy's looking for an inbounds pass. It's a long ball. It's Sophie. Finds it. Great look by Sophie to Maddie. That's one way to break the pressure. The Butcher with the ball back at the top of the key. Across to Sophie. Kicks it. 3-point attempt. It's no good by Lily Todd. It's a long rebound by Blair Piles. Almost stolen by Lily. Blair comes out, and Serenity Haynes is in for her. Looks like there's going to be a sub by Pulaski as well. It'll be number 23, Malia Bullock, in favor for number 4, Bella Stevens. Macy with the ball at the top of the keep. And it's stolen by Madeline Butcher. She draws the foul, but no No basket. Showing a trip to the charity stripe for two. Be be Macy's second, team's third here in the first quarter with a minute and 32 left. First attempt is good. Second attempt is good as well. Pushes the lead out 23-8. Substitution. Number one, Taylon Ralston is out in favor for number 25, Hannah Murray. That's a great way to break the press. Earns a foul. Got to give the middle schoolers that are playing up credit. It's a hard situation to be in, but you got to give them credit. You know, they're all this experience that they're gaining now is going to pay them off dividends in the future. And I do apologize for those of you listening at home. This is a student I am unfamiliar with. I do believe it's a middle schooler. She misses both attempts, but goes in hard for the rebound. Kick out three by number 25. Murray is just short. It leads to a basket. With this full court pressure, it's just proving to be a little much here. Serenity's looking to inbounds the ball. Number two to Macy Huff. Back to Serenity. The idea was right. The execution was just not quite there, and it's a foul on number one, Maddie Cooper. It'll be her second. Be her second, team's fifth. With the inbounds here, it's number 11, Caroline Heist. Sophie playing hard-nosed defense. There's a foul call. It's her first, team's fifth. First of two is no good. Misses two. It's a good rebound by Maddie Cooper. Sophie being double teamed here. Swings it out. Good pump fake. Gets tapped away. Leads to good cover defense there by Macy Huff to come back and make up ground to get the block. Good effort by the seventh grader. I don't know about that one. Coach Laughlin doesn't like it either. Call on the court is fouling the elbow, but it from up here it sure looked like it was more ball than hand or anything else. The explanation from the ref is elbow, and Coach Laughlin is not having it. I understand. As you can see from up here, folks, Coach Laughlin, he's letting the ref know that this is not something that he necessarily agrees with. It looks like there was sweat on the ball, so that's tough. Maddie is one of the upperclassmen, if you will, on this team. She's one of the enforcers, and with 3 fouls here in the first quarter, that's not ideal. The first of two by Hannah Murray is no good. She cashes in on the second. With that, Serenity's looking inbounds the ball, imploring for someone to come and help her. It's difficult to get the ball past midcourt for the Lady Briar Jumpers at the moment, but there's a foul. Looks like it's on number 23, Malia Bullock. It would be her first, team sixth. And remember, for those of you at home, once there's 5 fouls, it's charity stripe from here each quarter. Serenity makes the first of two. And she cashes in on the second. Makes the score 26-10 in favor of Pulaski County. With 15 seconds left here, Caroline Highest has the ball up. It's a double screen. Number 5, Grayson Cook. And yet another foul call. It'll be on number 2, Macy Huff. It's her third, team sixth. First of two is good. Second is no good. Good rebound there. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the first quarter with your Lady Jumpers trailing the Lady Maroons of Pulaski County 27-10. I am Coach West. I will be back with you shortly. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Coach West here on the Briar Jumper Network. Start of the second quarter here. The score is 27-10 in favor of Pulaski County. Looks like it's kick ball. Possession arrow still favors Somerset here. Sophie surveys the land, finds Serenity. Foul call here is on Madeline Butcher. It'll be her first, team's first here to start the second quarter. And with that, Sophie kicks off the action again. With Blair Piles here being harassed by Madeline. Is able to get out of it. Gets the ball back to Sophie here. Tough find there for Serenity. And a foul call is going to be on number 4, Bella Stevens. Or actually, they called it on Taylor Ralston. It'll be her first, team second. Sophie looking to inbounds the ball. It's to Serenity here. Just a bit tough there. Somerset's just finding it difficult in the half-court possession. Three-point attempt by Hannah Murray is no good, and it leads to a turnover. Pulaski still content with the full-court press. It's a good look here. There's a foul on the floor. Be number 24, Lily Todd. It will be her first, team's third. Serenity looking to inbounds the ball here. Lucy in the corner. It's a good drive. And they call it traveling on him. Got to like the idea, though. Got to do something here in the half court to generate some offense. And with that, Butcher brings the ball at the court. Swings it to Hannah Murray. Somerset sticking to man defense here. Tough down low pass. With Pulaski here inbounding the ball. It's Butcher in the corner. Just a bit strong. And it's out of bounds. It's been Pulaski's game tonight. Shooting three-point attempts, long rebounds, and full court press. With Serenity Haynes here. And every time that Somerset has broken the press, just like that, has led to a good basket. So maybe that's the recipe going forward. Especially Sophie. She has looked really good tonight breaking that press. It's Hannah Murray with the ball up top. Back to Butcher. Lily up top, swings it to Butcher. Three-point attempt, feeder set. Lucy with a good hard rebound, kicking it out. Looking to get... That's one thing that Pulaski has done a lot tonight. They've been back tapping on, just trying to like run down possession. Possession still favors Somerset here. It's Blair Piles. Kicks it out. Three-point attempt by Maddie Cooper. No good. Rebounded by Bella. They call a foul. Looks like it was a three-point attempt. It'll be on Sophie. It'll be her first, team's first. Taylor Ralston makes the first. Serenity Haynes coming in for Lucy Hott. Second attempt was no good. She goes 1 of 3 at the charity stripe. Tough rebound by Maddie Cooper. Being harassed. And again, Pulaski with the full court press. Serenity wanting anyone to come to it. Pulaski swinging the ball around. Butcher with three-pointer in the corner, and it's good. Stretches the lead 31-12 with 5.5 left here in the second quarter. Look like a sea of hands pass from the 1980s. Sophie with an and one. Somehow, some way, the ball just found its way into the hands of Sophie. She misses the free throw. Butcher looking to press to the advantage. She finds number 24, Lily Todd, for an and one. Foul's going to be on Serenity. It'll be her first, team second. First. It's no good. Macy with the rebound. And it leads to a turnover. Even on missed shots, Pulaski's very content. Full court press. And with that, Madeline Butcher has the ball up top. 5 minutes left here in the second quarter. It's tough. It's 2 fouls in a row right there on number 2, Macy Huff, and Maddie Cooper is going to come in for her. Hip check. And that's a carry. Serenity Haynes with the inbounds pass. Sophie does well to break the pressure. And then immediately picks back up. You got to give Pulaski County credit. They are very well disciplined in just playing defense. Although it has to be said, too, it has led to some fouls in this quarter. They're already in the double bonus here with 4:42 to go. Blair Piles at the free throw line. First attempt's no good. And that's the second foul on Madeline Butcher. She goes 1 of 2 at the charity stripe. Cuts the lead 33-15. Bella Stevens being harassed here. Jump ball. Possession arrow favors Pulaski County. So stay here. Anna Murray finds Madeline. Down to number 24, Lily Todd. Talon with a tough take. Long rebound finds its way to Madeline Butcher. She finds Lily Todd for the tough two. Kick out. Maddie Cooper here. Being harassed by 2 Maroons. Jump ball. Possession arrow stays with Somerset. Turnover leads to an and one attempt by Madeline Butcher. Just seems like Pulaski, whenever they're getting turnovers, they're getting down court now. That'll be Serenity's second foul, team's fourth. And there's substitution. Don't believe I have her on the roster, but I do know that Lily Todd has come out. And Madeline makes it. Makes it a 37-15 game. Blair splits the double team. Finds Sophie on the wing. It's a tough take by Sophie. It's a hard angle. Gets her own rebound. It's back up and in. That was great determination there by Soph. That's a deep three-point attempt by Madeline Butcher, and even though she misses it, just seems like Pulaski's getting all the loose balls. Another deep three-point attempt, no good. Maddie's got it. That's a behind-the-back pass. That was tough. Madeline Butcher with a two-point attempt. Gets the rebounds back up and in. That was a tough two-point attempt there by Caroline Heist. Long rebound to Blair Pyle. She's pushing the action. They're going to call a double on her. Double dribble. Malia Bullock's back in the game. Madeline Butcher gets a rest. And with that, it's a timeout by Somerset. So it's going to be a full timeout. And now the timeout here, folks. The score is 40-17 in favor of Pulaski County with 2:53 left here. Somerset still showing a lot of fight despite the score. Got to credit that to Coach Laughlin. And as someone that knows Coach Laughlin as well as I do, I know that, he's a competitor, folks. He's not going to let his ladies give up just because the score is not in their favor. Got to admire that. Caroline Heist with the ball. Somerset sticking man-to-man. Tough take. Even tougher rebound. So they're going to get Serenity with it. It's just hard not to keep your hands up whenever a rebound down in the paint happens like that. It'll be her third. Both teams are in the double bonus. First to two is good. And the second. Inbounds pass here to Serenity. Swings it to Sophie. Cross-court pass nearly leads to a turnover. Inbounds pass here to Serenity. It's over to Sophie. Over in the coffin corner. Swings out to Serenity on the wing, swinging it around. Ball still staying in the perimeter. That's a tough take. Earns a trip to the charity stripe, though. Fouls on number 11, Caroline Heist. It'll be her third. First free throw attempt's good. It's going to be a lane violation, so another attempt. Looks like it's on number 25, Hannah Murray. I don't know about that call. It sure seemed like that was last out on Pulaski. Ref must have saw something I didn't with that Caroline Heist bringing the ball up the court. Sophie with a good steal, picks the pocket, leads to a run out and an easy two. Caroline Heist here. Number 5, Grayson Cook. Number 23, Bullock. Back to Caroline. That's a tough up under. Maddie saves it. It looks like it's going to be out on her, though. Blair Piles comes in for Maddie. So with a minute 27 left here, the score is 42-20 in favor of Pulaski County. Hannah Murray with the inbounds. That's great defense by Serenity. Great block. And it leads to a turnover. Stout defense. Serenity with a wide open three-point attempt. Just a bit strong. Looks like we had a potential injury timeout. Number 23, Malia Bullock, comes out. Lily Todd's in for her. And with that, Caroline Heist brings the ball up the court with just under a minute left to play. Cut by number 25, Hannah Murray, and it's good. What a grab by Serenity. Finds Blair Piles. It's going to be a foul. Looks like it's on number 5, Grayson Cook. Earns Blair another trip to the foul line, where she went 1 of 2 the first time. And it is good. Second attempt is no good. Leads to a rebound by Serenity. Goes up for 2, and it's blocked out of bounds. Possession arrow stays with Somerset. With 30 seconds left, the long outlet pass finds Serenity eventually. Cuts it. Kicks it back out. Blair. Sophie with a long three-point attempt. It is good. Sophie can't quite believe it. Appears the bank still open this late at night, ladies and gentlemen. Lily Todd answers with a 3 at the end of the half. And with that, the score is 47-24 in favor of the Lady Maroons of Pulaski County. This is Coach West. I will be with you for the second half. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Coach West here, back for the second half of this game between the Pulaski County Lady Maroons and the Lady Jumpers of Somerset. And for those of you at home here, if you can't see, we do have double scores going on, giving ESPN a run for their money. We've got the Cincinnati Bengals and Pittsburgh Steelers score. But our attention is turned back here towards Somerset. As I say that, as we get the camera angle figured out. Looks like it's a turnover early here for Pulaski County. And with that, Sophie bringing the ball up the court here. Two-point attempts just a bit strong there. Tough rebound by Maddie Cooper. With that, Serenity's going to inbounds the ball. It's going to be a foul on number 5, Grayson Cook. It'll be her first, team's first here to start the second half. Long outlet pass here. Pulaski still content with a tenacious double teaming. Kick out to Serenity here. Stripped away. The great recovery defense by Somerset. Even though the possession arrow still stays with Pulaski County, you got to give the Lady Jumpers credit. You know, they are still fighting, and that's a credit here to Coach Laughlin, who I consider to be not just a fellow colleague, but a fellow friend. With Pulaski County here moving the ball around the perimeter. Madeline Butcher here. That's a great crossover. Leads to a basket off the glass. And with that, the score is now 49-24. With Sophie bringing the ball up the court here. Serenity looks for Maddie Cooper down low. Dribbles out of a double team here. Kicks it out. You can hear Coach Laughlin calling a play here with Serenity. Swings it across court here to Sophie. It's back to Serenity. It almost looks like Pulaski's in a 2-3 zone now. Indeed they are. Leads to a tough shot and a turnover. Just tough sledding tonight here at the half court. Deep three-point attempts, no good. Looks like there's a fight for the loose ball, and the foul is going to be on number 24, Lily Todd. It's going to be her second, team second here to start third quarter. Maddie Cooper fighting hard down there in the paint. She's one of those blue-collar players that's just necessary for every team, willing to do the dirty work. It's a great kick out there for Sophie. Three-point attempt. It's just out. Long rebound to Bella Stevens. Looks like they call her for traveling. Inbounds pass here. Finds Maddie Cooper out deep. Kicks it to Sophie. Pump fakes. Goes in the paint, looking for Maddie. There's a scrum. And it leads to a turnover and a run out here for Pulaski County. 3-point attempt, wide open in the corner for Ralston. It's no good. Long rebound to Butcher. Swings down low to Bella. Give and go to Butcher there, and it leads to a foul. Looks like it's a foul on Sophie. It'll be her second, team's first here in the third quarter. With 4 and a hay here to go, the score is 49-24 with Madeline Butcher at the line for 2. She makes the first of 2. Pushes the lead to 26. Macy Huff comes in for Lucy Hott. Remember from the first half, Macy and Maddie both each have 3 fouls. And the second is good. Pushes the score to 51-24 in favor of Pulaski County. With that, Serenity Haynes bringing the ball up the court. Back tap, and it leads to a run out here by Butcher. That's difficult. Leads to an and 1. Calling a slap on the wrist. Can't convert. Possession arrow here favors Somerset. So the ball goes out of bounds. With that, Sophie's bringing the ball up the court. Somerset still diligently working here. It's a great cut by Sophie. Just a bit strong. Leads to an outlet rebound. Nearly stolen there by Taylon Ralston. Possession still stays here with Somerset. Inbounds pass down low to Serenity, and it's going to lead to a trip to the charity stripe for her. It's a great find by Sophie there. The first is no good. It's been a tough night overall for the Lady Jumpers, but still no quit. Second one's in and out with a hard rebound by Bella. Butcher swings it out here. That's Taylon Ralston for 3. It's good. It's a tough pass there to Serenity. She's being triple teamed back out to Sophie. It's stolen away by Ralston. It's a long outlet pass here to Butcher. Stolen away. Serenity with the steal there, and there's a little bit of a scrum between her and Lily Todd. And with that, Sophie brings the ball back up the court. Finds Serenity. It's back to Sophie. Looking for Maddie. The pass is just a bit too far. It leads to a turnover. With Butcher bringing the ball up the court here. Finds Taylon Ralston. Another 3-point attempt. It's in and out. Rebound by Lily Todd, and it's good. Tough pass there to Serenity. Trying to be unselfish. Might not have been the move. And it leads to a turnover, which in turn leads to another turnover. Lucy Hott comes in for Maddie Cooper. And with that, Serenity Haynes going to inbounds the ball here to Sophie Barnes with 2:17 left to go in the third. Just a miscommunication leads to another turnover. Sloppy basketball here in the last minute or so from both teams. And with 2 minutes left to go, Madeline Butcher is now going to start pushing the envelope forward. It's going to be a timeout by Pulaski County. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. Now the timeout here. It's going to be Pulaski County inbounding the ball. Butcher swings it to Lily Todd. Back to Butcher in the corner. 3-point attempts. Very quick out of her hands and good. Very well could have been designed that way. Blair Piles thought about it. Back to Sophie. 3-point attempt. It's in and out. Macy Huff fighting for the ball. But in the end, it finds its way to Taylon Ralston. Butcher swinging it in here to Bella. She walks with it. And with that, a slew of substitutions here. And with that, Sophie's bringing the ball up here with less than a minute to go in here in the third. Swings it to Blair. Back to Sophie. Back to Sophie here on the wing. Finds Macy Huff. Swings it back to Blair. Finds Maddie. Maddie with a tough attempt, but draws the foul. Earns a trip to the stripe. With the first of two. There he goes in. Shooter's roll, as they say. The second one is short. With less than 30 seconds to go here in this third quarter here, you got Caroline Heiss bringing the ball up the court. This very well might be the last possession of the quarter. Although not if Somerset has anything to say about it. Playing stingy defense. It's a tough take, but it is good. With 3 seconds left, long outlet pass to Sophie, 3-point attempt. It's no good. And with 1 quarter left here to play at the Briar Patch, score is 63-25 in favor of Somerset. I know here on the telecast it shows 61. There we go. Got the rubes. This is Coach West. I'll be back with you here shortly. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Coach West back with you here for the fourth quarter action here at the Briar Patch for your Lady Jumpers of Somerset, trailing 25-63 to the Lady Maroons of Pulaski County. If you've been following us today, it's been difficult. It has been, but got to give Somerset credit. They have not stopped. They keep fighting, as you can see now with Macy Huff getting the rebound and Maddie Cooper bringing it up the court. They haven't given up. I think there's a lot to be said about that. This team is young in a lot of areas, but that also will help in the years to come. Serenity and Sophie have handled the load here in the second half. It's a tough take by Sophie. Just not enough on it. Lisa an outlet pass here. And a tough take there by number 23, Malia Bullock for Pulaski County. With 7 minutes left to go here, the score is 65-25. Kick out to Serenity. She thought about it. Kick out to Sophie. That's a deep three. Looks like he got a piece of it. Good 2-point basket by Maddie Cooper. Cleaning up. That's a tough cut there by Caroline Heist. Ball swinging around, finds its way back to Caroline. That's a tough two, ladies and gentlemen. Maddie's hands were all there. Just difficult to stop that. Showed it with the offhand. Got it to go. With the ball swinging around here, 3-point attempts just a bit strong, but a tough board there by Macy Huff. Draws the foul. So the foul's on Grayson Cook. It will be her second, team's first here in the fourth quarter. With the inbounds pass here. Finds Maddie. Good pump fake. Kicks out in the corner. Not so sure that wasn't a foul. Although they call a foul here on the court. So it's going to be on Grayson again. It'll be her third, team second. Kick out here to Serenity. Swings it to Sophie. Back to Serenity. Looking for Maddie Cooper here. Maddie's had several tough buckets here in the fourth quarter. Good defense there by Huff. Possession still favors Pulaski, but that's good. It's good recovery. Three-point attempt by Caroline Heist. It's a bit too strong, but she gets her own board. That's a tough foul there. Not sure there was much that Macy could do about that. With that, Maddie comes out. Lucy Hawk comes in. Oh, never mind. That's what they called traveling. With 4 minutes left to go here, Sophie brings the ball up the court, swinging it around. Sophie with a deep three, and it's good. Makes the score 67-32. Pulaski County with the timeout here. Coming out of the timeout here with 3:24 left to go. The score is 67-32 in favor of Pulaski County. They're going to inbounds the ball. Here it's in the corner. 3-point attempts, no good. It looks like both teams have got mainly freshmen, underclassmen playing. It's a tough 2-point attempt there. I do apologize. There are several here that I do not have on the roster. Macy has her pocket picked. Let's kick out here. It's a scramble right here on the court. Possession arrow favors Somerset. Got to give Macy credit. She's still fighting even after, playing throughout the first 3 quarters. Still giving all that determination and effort. And Somerset's had several. In fact, I think everyone but number 10 on the court now has had some minutes tonight. It leads to another long rebound here, and Pulaski County resets the possession. It's a tough take. It's even harder rebound. With that, Blair Piles has the ball now. Takes a pick by Lucy. Swinging the ball around here. Blair draws the foul. And with that, Blair draws a foul. And And with less than a minute to go here, ladies and gentlemen, the score is 67-32. Somerset still looking to get a few more points on the board before this one's done and dusted. That's a tough drive there by Lucy Hott, and she draws the foul with a trip to the charity stripe. She makes the first. She goes 1 of 2 at the charity stripe here. Pulaski content with holding the ball up here. That's a travel. With less than 15 seconds here to go, Somerset will try to get one last attempt here. Blair Piles dribbles to the corner. It's off a Pulaski player, and that will be the final bit of action here. Ladies and gentlemen, it was my pleasure to have you all join me tonight. This is Coach West here from the Briar Patch. Your Lady Briar Jumpers fall to 3-6 on the season, and Pulaski improves to 9-4 with the final score here being 67-33. This is the Briar Jumper Network.